like that. And there's so many diseases. Like I said, sin brings on disease, sickness, and all that, and death. I mean, every time I look at people say, there's somebody's dying. And it's not just old folks, it's young, especially the young folks are dying. It used to not be like that when some of us older people said, we was like that. We respect when somebody said they died, they said they about 89, more and more than the older people. Like I said, the Bible says, honor thy mother and father, that our days may be longer. I didn't live 70-something years because, like I say, I am. I try to honor my mother and father, that my days may be longer here on earth. But see, y'all don't want to honor your mother and father, and so that's the reason so many young people are dying. We think we know it all. But if you know like I know, you better listen to the older people, because they've been around. I done seen some stuff that you never dreamed of seeing. I mean, like I said, I was here when they started desegregation and all this. And I walked with Martin Luther King. Like I said, now they're trying to send us backwards from which we come. We thought we had something when they passed civil rights, when we could move anywhere we wanted to move and work anywhere we wanted to work. But see, now they're trying to take that away from us. Because they said that they're trying to oppress us, like it says. Here it says, the elders and the leaders was responsible to help people. Y'all know I go to the nursing home on second and fourth Sunday. And it's not just there for a show. Like Pastor says, we need to invest in people. Like the Bible said, let your light show shine, that others may see the Father in you and glorify God. See, we just try to live any kind of way, and people are looking at us. Like Pastor said, to some of us, we the only Bible that people have. Like we talked this morning, the First Lady talked about God can use anybody. And what happened, a lot of things we done been in that you were just trying to go to. Like I said, we smoked, we drank, we had fun just like everybody. But we found out through our sinful ways that we got to pay. Bible says in the end time we got to come before the judgment seat of God. And everything that we ever done, whether it be good or bad, we're going to have to answer for. So like I said, God is looking at us now, and so we need to try to say, it says, corruption will bring God's wrath, especially if others follow your example. So God's wrath is going to come upon us. So we got to be prepared and try to live the right for life. I'm just waiting for God to say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over all things. Come on up high and get your rest. See, like I said, we're going to have trials and tribulations down here. And so, like I said, the Bible says, in James says, when a man's tempted, he's not tempted by God, because God don't tempt no one. But man is tempted when he falls into his own lust. Then it turned to sin, and then sin turned to death. That means a lot of times we wonder how come so much is going on in our life. How come we lose our job? And how come it comes through sin? See, we suffer. Say, well, you know, I make my own money. I do what I want to. But if you lose at the betting table. That's how sin works. When you God is trying to get us to live right. Because like I say, when we get to heaven, there won't be no more dying and won't be no more sickness. And say God will light the city, and the streets will be made of gold, and there'll be 12 gates to the city. Anybody and anything can go in. So like I said, Judgment Day is coming. We better start getting ready. As we look out here, like I said, people have done start serving the Lord. just like they did in Israel. And we're going to pay for that. As I say, you listen to people nowadays, they talk about, well, I don't go to church. I can sit there and look at it on TV. You know, we have the service, but the Bible says, do not fail in the assembling of yourself, as some did, and fail errors from the faith. See, I don't come here Sunday in and Sunday out. Just try to please the pastor, or please anyone else. I know which God brought me from. Brought me from the muck and the mother